We begin tonight with those dangerous and damaging storms, leaving homeowners with a lot of mess to clean up tonight. Our CBS 2's Jessica Layton is live in Middletown with more on what's happening. Any injuries, Jessica?
Dana, that's the silver lining in all of this. No injuries, but as you can see, there is quite a heavy-duty cleanup, and a loud one at that, going on at this home behind me after a giant tree came down, slicing right through the roof here at the end of this cul-de-sac. I'm going to step out of the way so we can get you closer to this action that brought out a lot of neighbors. There's dual cranes up there picking up the giant branches off the top of the house before they lower them into the street, and then they get cut up some more, and into the wood chipper they go. Now, the family just moved into this beautiful Tudor home on Green Grove Court. And when I say just moved in, the moving trucks were here when the storm came through this morning. The people moving in are all okay, but they followed one of their U-Hauls out to make plans on where to stay tonight. Many of their neighbors are dealing with damage of their own. The guy across the street had trees fall on his truck and his SUV. Other people have been picking up limbs and branches that fell in their yards and pools all day long. And everyone here says the same thing, that it happened so quickly. Many raced down to their basements with the kids, and when the storm passed and they came back outside, their street was in ruins.
It wasn't until we got down the basement and heard the noise stop that you realize you heard like the usual train noise everybody talks about with like a tornado.
Everything was like down. The trees in the cul-de-sac are our neighbors that just moved in. A tree went into their house. I mean, everything was just in disarray, very scary. But everyone's safe on our end and their end that we know of.
So back here live outside this home where they've brought in 2 cranes to try to figure out how to remove these trees that toppled onto this house, slicing through the roof, leaving a giant hole in the home where a family was just moving in today. Once again, no injuries. That's always the great part of these stories, that everyone makes it out okay on a day like today. The National Weather Service is still looking into whether this was a tornado. That's the latest live from Middletown, New Jersey. Jessica Layton, CBS 2 News.
Yes, a relief. Thank you, Jessica. We'll check with Lonnie in just a few minutes.